time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Determine the national championship. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on? And talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, going to be watching this game and being very proud.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Snags the good throw.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He hands it off from the gun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I I'm so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Big throw caught on the left side. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play fake, look at the throw. A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Blocked by the receiver. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a pretty...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, looking to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's taken at the 25. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Miami. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Now, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense brings him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Avila. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the 1st half of the national title.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the sticks. It's Hicks. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a 1st half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. So So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. Passes the 40. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Let's it go quickly. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of a play. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The shotgun running play call. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. There's the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.